Another day, another use case for using AI. And specifically, the product that I'll be looking into today is ChatGPT's Operator product, which is very new. A lot of people haven't used it yet. What makes it different from the traditional ChatGPT where you go and insert a search is it can actually open windows, do tasks, and compile research from different sources for you to create something. So, what we want to create today, or what I want to test, is if you can use AI to create that course that you've been thinking about creating in an hour or less. And I think you can do it. So I want to test that. So I had a friend reach out to me, and she has been getting a lot of questions about her short-term rental business. She wants to create a course or an ebook that she'll likely offer for free, but she just wants to give people something so she doesn't have to have so many short conversations or long conversations. And so today we're going to have Operator build the shell for the course that she wants to build. And we're going to take it up a notch. Not only will Operator build a shell, but we'll have Operator build the questions for the quiz. Maybe we'll do one chapter, and then we'll put that in video using AI. So when people ask her about how to launch their short-term rental business, she can actually just send them a video, or she can embed that video in her personal website. So let's get started. I'm in Operator now, and I'm going to ask Operator, hi, I would like a summary of short-term rental best practices for property owners in the United States. Please, I don't know why I'm saying please to an AI, break best practices into paragraphs with most important categories. Examples include cleaning, setup, amenities, etc. with the most important categories. At the end of each paragraph, include a quiz that someone can take to make sure they understand. Okay. So I've already tested directly asking Operator to build a course, and it said it couldn't do that. And so I'm trying just to ask in a different way. I recognize that Operator can't do everything, which I don't think it should, but what it can do is build a really strong shell, and then you can go in and make edits to the script, the summary, as you see fit. And this content is really great because it can be used not only to create a course, which is what we're testing now, and we're going to transition to video, but it can also be used to make an ebook. And so if you spend a lot of time having conversations with folks, and you can, multiply your efforts by just creating an ebook and sending that to them, then that is really a win. So this is how Operator works. You're seeing in my screen right now that Operator actually is in the browser, and I'll expand this view. Operator is in the browser, and it's clicking into different websites to learn about short-term rentals and short-term rental best practices. So it's actually going in and reading these things, and it's going to summarize them for me and create a quiz based on the step-by-step research that it's done. So typically when you're searching for something in the usual ChatGPT model, you'll get a really quick response. Operator is actually doing multiple steps to do the research to arrive at an answer. And along the way, you can actually take control, or you can provide additional instruction to adjust what operator's doing. So let's see how long it takes operator to come up with best practices and the quiz questions. All right, so operator's gotten back to me. It looks like it clicked through 4 websites to do its research. It took 4 minutes, and I didn't provide it with a lot of direction, but it came back to me with the main categories, which are cleaning and maintenance, setup and amenities, legal and compliance, financial management, and guest experience. And it includes a quiz question. I didn't ask it to be multiple choice. I kept it really open-ended. And so I noticed a lot of these questions are open-ended, which could be fine. Actually, my friend who's looking to build the course could just answer those questions or type them in. But let's take this now that we have this. So one of the great things is you can type in clarification, or if you need more detailed information, you can type that in. And so I'm going to ask for a little bit more detailed information before I create the video. And let's see what operator says to that. Can you make each category at least 1 paragraph and add additional details? So let's see how well it takes the feedback. And that was really quick. So it didn't even take a minute. And it adds some obvious things. And so you need to add the specifics, especially things that you've seen from your own experience. Just some of the obvious things that I'm seeing right now. Make sure there's no leaky faucets, chip paint, regular cleaning between guest days. We know that cleaning is really important. And so I think having that angle of being a, Airbnb short-term rental operator and adding more color to that is really important. Like, I know for a lot of my friends that have short-term rentals, the cleaning crew can really be make or break. And so some context around like how to pay them, that's the detail that you can add. Setup and amenities. Again, adding some obvious things here. You would need to add the detail and the color. But I think what we have is really good for base level, for having the I don't know why that thumbs up is happening there. Ignore that. So now that we have this, let's make it into a video, because that's really the exciting part here. So the key to using operator is to, 1, get this kind of like base framework. Now that we have the base framework, the question is, how do you add on it? And then how do you deliver it to folks? And so to folks in the video, and I'm going to go to ChatGPT model or application, and it's the AI video maker by Descript. So Descript is another platform, and they built this into ChatGPT so we can input the content that we want to create, and it'll automatically plug it into Descript, which is pretty awesome. And so this is a cool way of discovering new tools. So I'm just going to copy and paste exactly what I got from operator, and then I'm going to give some more context to, so I'm going to say, hi, I want to build a video on short-term rental best practices, and using the information below. So let's see what Descript says in response. So it says it'll write the script, it'll review and edit, it'll choose a visual style, and it'll generate the video. So this, it looks like it's using the script, but it's shortening, which makes sense for video. And it's also made it personable in the way that it's talking. Or so it's saying, guests expect a spotless stay. The little details make a big difference. This makes sense. I want to see if it can make the script a little bit longer, more like a course. And let's see what Descript says, or if that's even possible. So now it's going to go into a more in-depth educational style as opposed to a conversational style, which is great. Okay, this is awesome. So it's taking the detail that I got from Operator, but it's still making it conversational. I really like the way that it's writing the script. It almost sounds more natural than Operator. Like things like setup and amenities. Your rental isn't just a place to sleep, it's an experience. Small touches can set your property apart. Yeah, this is really good. And it includes the quiz at the end. And so the great thing about this is you can literally just interject and add your own color to this script as it's getting built out. Yeah, no, I think this is good. Good job, Descript. Let's go. It's asking, would we like to add anything else before picking a visual style? I'll say no. We don't want to add anything else. We're ready to build this video. Okay, so now we have to choose one of 4 options for visual style. And I'm going to go, I haven't used this before, but try whiteboard doodles and see what that looks like. All right, so right now it's generating whiteboard doodles. We'll see what this looks like. Okay, I actually like this. So I'm gonna say yes, this works. I haven't used it, but I have seen that like animated doodle videos for learning, and I've always enjoyed them. So let's see if they can actually animate this. That would be exciting. So I'm telling it, yes, I like this style. Let's go with the whiteboard doodles. We have the script, it created and revised with the sections that we created in Operator. All right, so it looks like the AI video maker is thinking. It will likely take us out of the site to Descript's own site where we can customize the video. Still thinking. Okay, so it's asking to talk to Descript, so it's going to send the information that we arrived at here to that platform, and the video is generated. So we can refine the script, use an AI voice to speak over it, and tweak the visuals. So let's go to Descript and see what they've created. All right. All right, so here you can see the script that we worked on in ChatGPT. It's built it in, which is awesome. And we have all these, we have this view on the right, which is the actual video visual, and on the left is the script. And so we can begin adding what we want to see in the video visual to it. And they're kind of like elements. So I want to just play. So first, I just want to say that the voice is very realistic. Listen to this voice that they have for the video. It The voice does not sound like a AI. It sounds like a voice actor. So I think they've done a really good job with the voice. The thing that I'll add is I know a lot of videos have captions. It makes it more engaging, especially if you don't understand what the person is saying. So I'm going to add captions to this video, and then I'm going to add a backdrop or a theme. It actually has layouts. And so you can add a layout from the gallery. You can create your own template, which is really cool. or you can upload something. So there's a lot of options for your background, but the gallery has like some pretty good options as well. And say you want to send it to someone via your phone. I mean, it's cool. They have these vertical options. So you could do it vertical, or you could also do it landscape, like they're watching on their laptop. I'm trying to find the best one to play with. Let's just try default and see what it looks like. Camera default. And it's applying this layout, not a layout that I've used before. So you can add media. And let's say we want to add just a stock image. You can add from YouTube, which is nice. They've got some video. So say we want to homes. Okay, maybe it's a short-term rental in somewhere remote. It's a short-term rental Maine. We'll add this backdrop. But I think the key thing is you can upload anything that as you see fit. You can even do presentations, which could be awesome. So let's see what it looks like with this. Okay. So the video is going. There's no captions. So I want to make sure the captions are there. Okay, let's try it again with the captions. This is awesome. So the captions are going with the video. There's actually a section at the bottom, which is timeline. And this is where you have all of the audio and you've got the actual text happening. So you can edit all of that. I think this is really great. I think one of the things I want to look at is are there other layouts that may lend themselves more to a course. So I'm going to try, okay, not sci-fi, but something that seems like a course, maybe a presentation, something short. Yeah, let's try presentation, minimal white, and see what this looks like. And you need some media. I wonder if it can generate an image. No, it can't generate an image. Okay. Let's see. How do we add media? So let's add media. We can add a stock image. So let's go back. We're in videos. See if there's any images with cities or people. Let's see. We've got cities. And yeah, let's do this landscape, which requires upgrading. Okay, so let's not do that landscape. Which ones don't require upgrading? Okay, let's try this one. And by the way, I think this software is worth getting. I just haven't purchased it yet. And so we'll explore the premium features and get back to y'all on how well they work. But we've got this new image in there. And as you can see, it's added to the timeline now. So you could actually switch images throughout the video really easily. It looks like you probably just drag and drop to this timeline down here. But let's play and see what the video looks like. Awesome. I think this is really awesome. This is great if you're making an online course. This is great if you want to make some headless YouTube videos. I think the key here is editing the script, focusing on the images that you use and the order that you use the images. So to summarize everything, we use ChatGPT Operator and the AI video maker in ChatGPT by Descript to create a video online course in under 20 minutes using AI, this is really awesome. If you have some knowledge about something and you've been trying to figure out an easy way to get it to other folks, I would highly recommend using this approach to quickly get that course that's been in the back of your mind out. Thanks for hanging with me today as we use AI to find ways to optimize our lives and create businesses. Until next time.